guys, this is the look that we're going for today. It's a really cute and simple look. We're going to be using our Queen of Hearts palette by Colored Raine, and let's go ahead and get started. So the first color we're going to take today is going to be Royal Prerogative. We're going to take that in the crease area for our transition, and this is just going to give me a seamless transition that I can build upon. Guys, to get this look to look so good, we do a lot of blending. So understand that when you see me blending, I didn't just blend for the few seconds. I do speed it up a little bit just so that the video's not forever. But recognize that I do blend for a while with a fluffy blending brush. The next color we're going to go into is going to be Empress. That's the color, the orange colored shadow. And of course that's going to go right on top of the transition color. I kind of should have put that one first, and I realized it after the fact, so I just went ahead and continued on with what I was doing. And the next color after this is going to be Ladyship. Guys, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you find any looks that you want me to recreate. I'll be happy to do that for you. We're going to take Ladyship and we're just going to go ahead and put that closer down to the crease area, closer to the lid area. And that's what we're going to have for our kind of like our second or initial base color for the look. And I am using a really fluffy blending brush. I actually got this brush from Walmart. It was like a $6 brush, but it has it's really fluffy, so it's really great for blending out shadows. And of course I'm doing a lot of blending, guys. I shortened it and I sped it up, but I certainly was blending for a while. Following that, I am going to take my concealer and I'm going to use that to cut my crease. Take your time with cutting the crease. For some reason, I just cannot get my cut crease on the first try. I have to like keep going and going. So, so that's what I did. I ended up cutting my crease here, and then I took my setting spray to spray my flat shadow brush. And then after that, we're going to go into Noble Woman, and we're going to put that on top of the concealer that we just laid down. And we're just going to really pack that on. We're going to scoop more, pack more, scoop more, and pack more. So again, I do want to thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to give this video a great big thumbs up, rate, comment, subscribe. Also follow me on all of my social medias. And when we're all done with that, we're going to get the Modern Renaissance palette. From the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to take Love Letter and Venetian Red, and I'm going to take that to blend out the edge of my Noble Woman that I just placed down on for the cut crease look. I'm going to use those two shadows to kind of blend it out and make that a seamless transition. And of course, we're just going to continue to blend any shadows that we add with our transition to make it look blended. Following that, I'm using my H2O Wet n Wild eyeliner, and I'm going to use that over the all through the eye to make my wing liner, and then I'm going to pull it into the inner eye area just to kind of give it that really sexy eye look, the really sexy cat eye. And my wings were actually not in the same shape, so that's what I was kind of irritated about. But anyway, we're going to move on to the face. I'm going to take my Rimmel London face primer, and I'm just going to go ahead and rub that onto the skin. It is recommended that you wait a little while before you place your foundation over your primer, but for some reason I don't like that one has a cast. This right here is my Maybelline illuminator, and I'm just putting that on before I put my foundation on, just to give me kind of like an underneath glow. And then I'm going to go ahead with my Maybelline Fit Me and Coconut, and I'm going to use that for my foundation for today. And I'm going to blend that out with my oval Artiste style brush, Artiste inspired brush. And I actually am loving the blend of this brush right here, guys. The blend is so gorgeous and flawless. And of course I do end up going back with my beauty blender, but ultimately the blend is just gorgeous after this. Don't forget to pull that down to your neck area and cover up any, I have dark spots down there, so you don't cover those up. And then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and blend out around my edges and just anywhere that needs just a little bit more blend, around the lip area, around the nose, around my hairline, and I'm just gonna, around the jaw and chin area, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of really get that to be a beautiful blend. Now after this, I did end up going with a second layer of foundation, but it's pretty much the same step. I use the same step with the oval brush and then going back with the beauty blender to blend everything out. Now I'm gonna get my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toffee, and I'm gonna go ahead and highlight under the eye, on the chin, the Cupid's bow, the bridge of the nose, and over the center of my forehead. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight in those areas. Now to blend this out, I'm going to take my beauty blender, and what I do is I go ahead and blend it out with one side first, and then I take the bottom of the beauty blender where the bottom that I use to blend out my foundation, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend the edges of that concealer out, and that's going to give me a flawless blend, and it's going to make sure that I don't have a line of demarcation. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now I'm taking my time under the eye, and of course I'm going to do the same thing and use the bottom of the beauty blender to blend the edges of my concealer out. And everything I do on one side, I'm going to do on the other side. And of course, when I'm all done blending out my concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and set that with my black opal setting powder in medium. And I just love the way that looks under the eye, and just, I feel like it really makes my highlight look just so beautiful. I didn't bake in this situation, I really just set with it, but usually when I bake, it really just gives a beautiful glow. And this look also was still very pretty, but again, I just didn't bake with this one. So when I'm done, I'm gonna take my Black Radiance pressed powder in Rich Mahogany, and I'm gonna go ahead and start out with my contour. Of course, with your contour, you're just filling in the hollows of your cheek. You're gonna go into the shape of a 3 on the side of your face for the jaw area. And you wanna do that just so that your makeup is really blending and it doesn't look like you have a mask on. So that's really, when you're doing the jaw, that's what the contour on that looks like. And you can really tell a difference just by looking at the difference between when I started and before I did. And as far as the forehead area, you want to blend into your hairline for your contour. You really want to push that into the hairline so that it just looks seamless, and it looks like you have a beautiful tan, or just, you know, just like a beautifully shaped face. This really does bring depth into the face after you put the makeup on. Sometimes it kind of, you know, just kind of covers up your natural contours. So we're just adding those back onto the face after the makeup's been added. Of course, and this is what it looks like contoured and what it looks like uncontoured on the other side. And of course, both of them are beautiful, but that contour just gives you more of like that oomph, like you're ready to do this. And of course, we're gonna snatch that nose, and we're gonna go ahead and do this here. Everything we do on one side, we're gonna absolutely obviously do on the other side. So we're gonna go ahead and do the other side real quick. And honestly, this shade is just so gorgeous on me. I just love it. Like, I just love this shade on me. And don't forget the top area of your forehead also. And you want to push that into the hairline and make sure that you're also blending out for your highlighted areas as well. Then I'm going to take that fluffy brush that I used earlier, and I'm just going to take whatever's left on the brush, and I'm going to go ahead and put that under the eye. And then I'm going to take the brush that I use for Noble Woman and put that, just brush lightly up the center of my eye to complete the eye look. Now we're going to do some mascara on top and bottom lashes. Then we're going to put some lashes on. And of course, after the lashes are done, guys, this is pretty much the look. I really want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this a great big thumbs up. Comment down below if you want to see any looks. Let me know. I'll definitely do them. And I do really appreciate you guys. I've missed you so much. I have lots of tutorials coming in. Oh, don't forget to do your liner and tight line. So I did do bottom lash line and waterline and tight line as well. And this is basically the finished look. For the lip, I just wrote really simple and did a clear, basically clear lip gloss on the lip. And so that's what that came out like, guys. So thanks so much. Bye. It's me, Quayla. Today we're going to be working on this really pretty gold and orange makeup look. It is inspired by the top, obviously, and of course I wanted to make it still good with my hair because it's